Good morning, everyone. It's actually mid-morning because it's almost 12. But I am going to work with Dream with turning on the haunches. So I worked with her several times yesterday. I would just work with her for about 10, 15 minutes and then give her a break and then come back out in a couple of hours and do it again. And I was trying to do it down in the arena. There was just way too much movement. She was confused to what I was asking her. I was confused to what to ask her. And so then I brought her into the barn and I tried getting her to turn on her haunches by using the hay kind of to block her back end from wanting to turn, well, not turn, but move backwards or forwards. And anyway, nothing really worked really well to where I felt like we were learning together. And so I went back to the Cowboy Dressage book that I have, and I was reading on how Aton, the founder of Cowboy Dressage, tells you how to get your horse to turn on the haunches. And he suggests teaching them on the rail or the fence. I have an electric fence to keep them in the pen, so I don't want to use that because I don't want to accidentally have her bump into it. And the chain link fence that I have, which would be great, except ticks are out right now. And the one area up at the top of the road that could be used, the neighbor is having their tree professionally cut down, and they have like cranes and stuff up in the air, and the limbs are falling, and there's chainsaws, and then they have a mulcher, and I thought, it may not be the best place to teach a horse when they are just learning something. So my idea is the stall wall. So we're going to see how it goes. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to learn, and we have 8 days to do our test. So here we go. Enjoy, guys. That was such a good girl. That was such a good girl. Got her geared up. I'm using a dressage whip. It's very hard and not flexible like my other whips at all, but supposedly that's what you want to use to do like the blocking and stuff. Of course, it's not used for hitting, it's used for an extension of your arm. So if I can get her on the stall wall, over, over, good girl, good girl, good girl, over, 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 so move yourself, good job, good job, good job, over, 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 no, over, over, so step your body over, over, good job. Okay, I think that's going to be confusing and everything else, so I'm just going to whip her around by just giving her a little walkabout. her close to, get her close to the wall. You get your nose out of that. Ooh. So she doesn't want to get close to the wall. It's probably phobia or whatever, being closed in, which is fine. All right, so I'll try doing one more time. Like I said, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Get your nose out of that. Come on. You're literally on my shoe. Like back, back, back. Good job. Over. And move. Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to try. Ask her over. Awesome. Woo. Good job. In the book, it said take it one step at a time. And it said to direct by touching the neck and moving the leg over. Good job. And one step at a time. Over, over, over. Good job. She has a thing where she wants to move her back feet. She's not supposed to, but she does. So I'm wondering if she has some body issues. Okay, so you can see we're all over the place. And she should have stayed on the wall to make the turn. So I am going to whip her around like so and try using this side and see if she turns better over here. We'll go get it. Over. Over, 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 and over. Good, good. Catalina wants to join in the game. Catalina wants to join in the game. All right, now I'm going to come on this side of her and see if she's better on this side. Okay, over, over, over. Oh. They say you don't really want the horse to go forward or backwards. So, like I said, we're learning. See how she moves her back instead of her front? I want her to move her front, not her back. So I'm not quite sure how to do that. Let me see if I can back her into a corner. Back, back. Back, back. Back, 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 back. All right, awesome. Good girl. All right, now I can keep her rear in the corner and move her over. So back, 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 back. Good. Good girl. And they say you want them to move the leg that's closest to you to make the first step. Which, because I was doing the TRT method, it kind of messed that up for me and them because he teaches for the horse to step back and then across. And in Cowboy Dressage and the, what do they call it? Back, 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 back. The Western shows, they want the horse leg to cross in front. So it's probably confused them because that's what they think I want them to do. Over, over, step across, step across. Good. So right then she wanted that back leg to go behind, or the front leg to go behind her, and that is what I taught in the TRT, because that's how he was instructing us to get the horse to be supple. So, of course, it's not helping that flies and stuff are bothering her. All right, so I'm just going to walk her around a bit to give her a little bit of a break to let her know that what she was doing was okay. There is a fly bothering her. Walk, walk, walk. Good job. Good job. All right, we'll try this again. And move. Just let her relax for a few minutes. Her rear end that time, and that was good. 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 Awesome. Awesome. Okay, she's doing really good, so I'm going to release her from it. And let her relax and just be carefree. And just be carefree. Yeah, do what you like. And just relax. Come to this side. Awesome. Move, move, move. Like that. Like that. Like that. She's still putting that leg back, but like I said, you know, I spent months teaching, well not months, but I spent weeks teaching her to do that. So I don't know how you unteach something when you've put it in their head so much. The thing that she was, I don't know if you guys can see it, but she lifts her leg a lot. You might have seen it in other videos. She was doing it yesterday. I taught her that to lift her feet when she was little, and she's never forgot it. Like I said, once you teach them something, it's hard to reteach them something. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good job. Yes, she put her foot in front. Yay, good job, Dream. I am ending the session there. I'm going to go get her feed bucket, and I'm going to let her have her food, and then we're going to come out and work with it some more later. I want her to end on that note so she can just sit there and think, why did I get so much? So that was good. I've got the camera in a place where you guys wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sorry about that, but she did awesome. So that is where I'm going to give her the release of being done and getting her food, and then I'm going to feed Fabio and Catalina as well, who are very upset because they want to be worked too, and they want to know why they're not being worked. I will work them and give them a chance to do it too, but I want to concentrate on Dream on these days that I have to get her ready. So I will be back to do some more training with her this evening, well, several times throughout the day. And I'm super excited. That was a really good step. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you again next time.